sisters, always friends. We have to live in harmony, even though we may disagree. Fighting each other is not the answer. Sharing the grace. Let's be rich with peace and love. Adding compassion from above. Never forsaking, just understanding.
Do you know how strong you have to make a black woman smile? Do you have any idea what an accomplishment that is? She has borne the weight of this country on her back for 400 years. She's been carrying the load of America in her belly since its infancy. She has suffered the agony of unassisted, husbandless child-rearing since the 1600s. Have you any idea how much strength it takes to put a smile on her face? You need the strength of Samson, the nerve of Joshua, and the courage of David facing Goliath. Because she has cultivated in her womb the marvel of the universe, only to have her hopes and dreams aborted and her aspirations show up dead on arrival. She's given birth to kings and queens and delivered on her majestic promise, only to see her children kidnapped and sold to a criminal with no respect for her royalty. If you can make a black woman smile, you are a miracle worker. Imagine breastfeeding your child in Virginia and having him snatched from your arms, branded, then hijacked to Louisiana and publicly fondled on a New Orleans auction block. If the memory of that pain was locked down in your DNA, would you be smiling? If you breastfed someone else's child only to watch her grow old enough to call you darky, pickaninny, and nappy-headed jigaboo, you wouldn't be smiling either. If you can make a black woman smile, you have done something. If you can make her smile, you are stronger than Atlas, because God knows she has been.
Woo! Wow.
Oh my goodness. That is so awesome.
It is.
I'm about to cry. I am about to cry.
You got to.
You got to see the entire, I know we don't have the time to show it, but just that little snippet just made me just want to cry.
Yeah. That's a history lesson in itself.
Yes, it is.
See the whole thing.
Right.
Trust me.
So Peggy, people can go on YouTube to see the entirety of that video.
Yes.
A black woman smile.
A black woman smile.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
And through it all, we are still smiling. Some of us not smiling, but a lot of us are, because we know where our help still comes from. And we have to believe that. We know that we can survive and thrive through all of what is going on right now.
Yes.
Because it makes you don't want to smile. It makes your heart hurt. But as long as we have each other and we are celebrating each other and supporting us as sisters, I know that we can get through this together.
And just don't forget who's in control.
Absolutely.
Don't forget. Okay,
but you know,
God is in control.
God is in control, and definitely we are too.
Yes.
This is why we can have our own destiny of where we want to go in life. We have to. We're going to, you know? So yeah. I'm just excited, even in this moment, that we have some sisters that we're going to share today. I'm excited. I mean, I'm just overjoyed, Peggy, that we can come on this show and have this platform to really encourage each other to say, continue to smile, because it takes a lot to show a smile. You could smile rather than frown, because that's not, you know, it's not going to do anything for you in your spirit when you're walking around with a frown. So we encourage you to smile today. That's the word for the day. Smile. I want to show all them 32s, them 32s.
That sound like what? Charlene, give me a smile.
That's missing. Don't count the ones that's missing. Don't
count the ones that's missing.
Don't show the ones that's missing.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right, you know. But anyways, hello, my sisters. I know we got all started to get sentimental and stuff. Hello, welcome, everyone. We thank you for joining us. We have such a powerful good afternoon to all of y'all. Welcome to 4Sisters Live. I'm Wyoming.
I'm Peg.
I'm Linda.
And I'm Charlene.
And we are happy that you are here with us today. We got a power pack show. Peggy, today is our Entrepreneurship Day, girl. This is your day. You got some heavy hitters on here today, girl.
It's hot today, girl.
I'm so happy because we are still celebrating our Black History Month. Of course, this is the shortest month of the year. Hello. But anyway, I digress. We still going to celebrate all year long because we Black 365, baby. Come on now.
That's all right.
So today is just another day, and we know it's a great God day, and we're going to talk about some things because we are in our last weekend of Black History Month. We have some Black sisters for you, honey, coming on this show. We got some Black sisters. These are some real Black sisters coming up here today. Peggy, tell everybody who's coming on. I'm just excited.
Oh, we got a sister who makes dolls. She's a doll creator. Okay.
I know her.
Beautiful sister. We have another sister who we used to work together some years ago, and we just reconnected. And I'm telling you, she is on fire. She's a director for SBA, and she's out at my school that I graduated back, and I'm not going to tell you when, but at Morgan State University.
Wow. When?
Yes.
When?
I'm not going to tell you.
She'll tell us.
And guess what? We got a special segment, and it's for sisters, our sisters from the organization, who are entrepreneurs, who are business owners. And we wanted to kind of spotlight them, to give them the platform. So we're calling that S4S in Business PopUP. So they're going to be popping in and sharing their story and their business.
Okay, so the Sister for Sisters Network. Yeah, we got some powerful sisters in this network, man. I tell you. But that's great, Peggy. That's awesome. We are definitely, like I say, celebrating and saluting our sisters out there that are doing great work. Yes. We're gonna salute a sister that I know Charlene know all so well. But yeah, thank you guys. Come on, join on. And hi Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, guys.
Like and share our page. In the house.
Yeah. Who we got in the house? Like and share our page. Like and share our page.
Yes. We got Dr. Cox.
Dr. Cox in the house?
Yes. Angela James from Baltimore.
Hi,
we have Maria Thorpe. Hi, Maria.
Hi.
Sabrina's in the house. Terry Tabor. Terry. They're coming through. They're coming
on in. Come on in, sisters. Like, tell some people, hurry up and tell them, because we got some things we'll be sharing with some
Dr. Awesome Buss is in the house.
Dr. Buss in the house. Hi.
Yep.
Yes, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you guys for loving up on us. Loving up on us. We appreciate it for real. Hi, Maria Thorpe. Hi.
Yeah.
Look, she was nominated for America's AMI, she is.
Yeah.
Who was nominated? Who you say, Charlene?
Maria Thorpe.
Oh, okay.
Good. Hey, Erica. My baby's on.
Hi, Erica. But anyways, we have a sister that we want to salute, and Charlene know her also. Well, she does some awesome things in this community and to this city, in this country, everywhere. I mean, Charlene, take it away, because I know you know who I'm talking about. I just didn't want to say, yay! That's who it is.
Well, we love our Stacey Abrams. Hello. Stacey Abrams, right there in the Georgia area. I think she turned the state of Georgia what color?
Woo!
She worked it, baby.
Okay, she absolutely worked it. And you know what? After she, I don't want to say she lost. I want to say after that election was stolen from her, the governorship of the state of Georgia was stolen from her. You know what? She put her, those draws that we call big girls on, and she said, listen, I'm bigger than this and I'm better than this. And God gave her a vision like nobody else's vision. She created something called Fair Fight. And what Fair Fight began to gather the voters of America all around the world. And they said, listen here, we are going to fight and we're going to get you back to voting right now, right? Your voting rights will not be violated. Your voice will be heard, but you got to do your part. I'm going to open my mouth. I'm going to knock on doors. You're going to answer, and you're going to get out here and register and vote, and I'm going to help you out. So, of course, you know that Stacey Abrams is an attorney. She's also a political leader right there in the state of Georgia. She ran for governor. That you got to remember that. She could have been our president, and she still can be our president of the United States, right?
That's right.
After serving for 11 years in Georgia House of Representatives, 7 as a Democratic leader, in 2018, Abraham became the Democratic nominee for governor of Georgia, winning at the time more votes than any other Democrat in the state's history. Abraham was the first Black woman to become the gubernatorial nominee for a major party of the United States. Check this out. It was so overwhelming. Oh my goodness. She literally won it. She literally won the state. And if you know anything about Georgia, you already know what that was about, all right? She is for with the Southern Economic Investment Project, a public policy initiative to broaden economic power and to build equity in the South. I salute my sister, Stacey Abrams, and the things that she has done. I am asking you to sign the bill. If you see a petition floating around here, we want her to have the next Nobel Peace Prize for the actions and the things that she's done to get Joe Biden and, yes, our beautiful Vice President, First Lady, yes, Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris, yes.
Let's give a shout out to no other than Stacey Abrams.
We salute her today. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So thank you, Charlene. That's well deserved. Peggy, who has a birthday today? We're moving this train moving today, girl. Well, who's having a birthday?
She is 83 years old. We celebrate her tonight.
Beautiful.
All the Deltas, because she is Delta, she is Eastern Star. Salute. She is my lady. I am her debutante, and I love her so much. So shout out to you, Mrs. Leonard Jeffries. We love you. We appreciate you as a woman of God, as the first Black woman. Was it Duke? Like, my girl is bad. I ended up coming back at HBCU. It was in Salem State University. So I just want to shout her out. So that's another Black woman in our family that is doing amazing things. 83 years old, but retired. Love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. 83 years young. Happy birthday. Anybody else celebrating a birthday?
Let me get some. Hey, let me do some shout outs right here.
Go for it. Who's having a birthday?
My sister Marsha Bell. Marty celebrated this month. She's my real sister. I call her one of my biological sisters. Linda Marshall celebrated a birthday. Dr. Mina Butts celebrated a birthday.
Okay.
Winsome celebrated a birthday. So those are the sisters in the network who celebrated a birthday this month.
All right.
That's awesome. Well, happy birthday. May you all live to see many, many, many more.
Sisters Network.
Yes, absolutely.
The Network Sisters. Yes.
Yes, the Network Sisters. So look, Peggy, as we move right along, do we have any great news going on out there in the community, like hot picks and stuff?
Yeah. What about we had the picture of pull it up, Dante. I think Wyoming forgot about it.
Who's this?
Marion Barry.
Oh yeah, well we're going to talk about that. Yes. We definitely want to say and continue to honor him, the legendary Mayor for Life of DC, Mayor Marion S. Berry. Yes. This program that he started some years ago, I'm going to say 76 or so, is happening continuously now. Our current mayor, Mayor Muriel Bowser, has continued to adopt this program for our youth. It's Marion Berry's Summer Youth Employment Program. My son came through this program, and a lot of other children have come through this program. A lot of mothers and parents have their children of DC, because you have to be a DC resident, and it offers to our children in the DC community that you, from the age of 14 to 24, can have a summer job. That's a wonderful thing. Keep our children employed, teach them some things. They go through orientation and everything that they need to know about growing up, becoming whoever they want to be, as you know, getting a job and earning money, honestly, earning money honestly. So we thank God for our mayor of Marion Barry, who brought this program. So look, if you're looking for your child to get out the house, because some of you parents are ready to get your kids out the house at they're 14 and they ready to go, this would be the time to line them up and sign them up for a summer youth program. The applications are on now. I thought was going to be up until today, but I think they've extended it to March. So go online, summerjobsdc.com, summerjobsdc.gov. I'm sorry, summerjobsdc.gov. Go online and sign up your children. Sign up 14 to 24.
This program has changed the lives of so many young people. I know growing up, when my daughter was growing up, I mean, that summer program they look forward to, they end up being, they learn etiquette, they learn how to treat people, customer service, all kinds of things. So it's an awesome program, and I'm so happy that it's still going on. Yeah, it's
definitely going on.
Still alive.
It's almost like a college.
Training
ground for kids, because they have it for 4 years, and you go from 1 year to second year, third year, 4 year, and you just kind of leave out of the program, and you could become an employee afterwards. You never know where it would lead you. So thanks for that. We continue to celebrate our passing of the Mayor of Marion Barry, and thank you for all that you've done to do a lot for our city. So in the meantime, as we Red Dress Gala. Who went to the Red Dress Gala?
I did.
Oh my gosh, it slipped my mind. How was it?
It was beautiful.
I know it was.
We had roughly about 15 of our sisters to show up. That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
I have a whole list of names, but I'm not going to do it to you. But I want to honestly thank those sisters who took the time to support the Open My Heart Foundation, which is facilitated and operated by Florence Champagne, who is a member of Sisters for Sisters Network. So Florence, we salute you, my sister.
Yes.
It was simply amazing.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Great. Let's not forget to tell others that they can actually donate to her also. So just follow us on 4Sisters Live, and
I'm going to have to send a donation, since I'm I'm going to send a donation. Yeah.
This particular event is for Black History Month, although we're at the end of the month. Our member, Jamela Woods, Reverend Jamela Woods, is presenting an event today, actually from 1 to 4 p.m.
I'll be there.
And we got to go out and support my sister, Jamela Woods.
Did you say go out? Is this a Zoom or physically?
I think it's on site.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Next. This is also happening today. This is one of, we got a couple of our sisters involved in this particular project. Dr. Shashika Green is having her Everything Love Wins moment.
All right.
It is scheduled today. I think it's from 1 to 4 p.m.
Is this her annual event that she has?
No, no.
Oh,
this is just one of her events. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes,
Okay,
I want to
thank
salute
you.
her as well.
Okay, definitely.
And then finally, we have
Voila.
Voila.
Yes, voila blagay. She'll be on with us next month for our Women's History Month, and she will be talking about her how she's running as in the politics of Prince George's County, and she's having a fundraiser. So we're going to support her definitely in that effort. But it's Thursday, March 11th on Zoom when she's having her event. So Walla will be here next Saturday to help us to understand what she's doing, how she's running for her office here in Prince George's County. And also she's going to have a keynote speaker at the event, the Honorable, I would say, Dr. Julian Marveau.
Marveau,
right. Yeah, Julian Marveau.
Yes,
I love her.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an awesome day.
It's going to pack out. I mean, let me tell you something. This lady's a commentary of many news stations, from CNN to I'm going to say Fox, but anyway, but many of them. She is no joke. Right here, our very own DC, speaker, for the people. So please register and support. I mean, it's going to fill up really fast. So go on and get your tickets and be there. Support, Walla Bigley, but also Dr. Juliana Malas. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Awesome. And I want to say one last plug. I forgot we didn't put it up here today, but Dr. Dwayne Buckingham is having his last session for Black History Month. His session, he had 4 sessions every Sunday, and this is last Sunday tomorrow for his Black History Month sessions for families, and talking about how we can keep the love and how we are dealing with anxiety in our lives and in our relationships. So tomorrow, just go online if you can. It's Dr. Buckingham. It's Buckingham.com. Buckingham.com, I think.
Buckingham.com. Yeah, because mental health is everything right now, and he has really been helping with that particular problem during COVID. So definitely
yes, dealing with these issues in that pandemic. So we have it. I mean, we have so many wonderful things going on.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, cool. Say Dante, go Dante. Black History Month Love and Trauma Series. Thank you, Dante. Trauma, love, empathy, and resilience, which we all don't have a lot of. Somebody can practice love, empathy, and resilience. We all need it. We need it. Thank you, Dante. We appreciate it. Absolutely. So I'm telling you, I am definitely continue to be excited. I'm going to continue to be excited as we get ready to introduce our first guest, ladies and gentlemen. As we continue to salute our sisters, this is one sister I want to salute today. She has been in my life. We've been in each other's lives for over 30 years. Wow. So I can say is a sister, as they say, from another mister. But this woman, talking about entrepreneurship, this chick has been an entrepreneur for a time. I've known her for 30 years. She is on the ball. She's on the move. I love her. Let's bring in and give some love, y'all. Put up some hearts, hand claps, or whatever you got to do for my girl, my sister, Dolla Davenport Power. Oh, girl. You like that introduction?
Good morning.
It's morning where she is because she's coming all the way live from Sacramento, California.
Good morning. Some sunshine from Sacramento. I am so excited to be here with my 4 sisters live.
Yes.
Something happens when women gather. And so thank you so very much for inviting me to be here. And why, you know this story. We're celebrating the 30th year anniversary of the Here Comes Naya doll, the first talking doll to speak Spanish, Swahili, and English. In fact, I have it right here. So, Naya, you want to say something this morning to the audience?
Hi, Naya. Hi, Naya. Naya is now full grown. the actual Naya, who is taken after her daughter, Naya. Naya is a mother, a wife of 3, a mother of 3, and a lovely wife. And so is Darla. Darla is an awesome mom and a wife, a grandma. So her family is just always been such a model family, a model in the community. So thank you, Darla, for your family and you being such a model for our people in the community. And you still in the move, girl. So tell us what's happening in your world, girl. What's this all about?
what's happening in my world, again, we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the original Here Comes Naya doll. We started our doll company in 1990 and launched Naya February 1st, 1991. And we were looking for, my husband and I, looking for dolls that reflected our culture, Naya's color, her character, her brilliance, and they were slim to none. And so I created one. And we didn't stop there. In 2006, we were on the American Inventor Show, where we created the high-end Naya that speaks 100 phrases in Japanese, Spanish, Swahili, French. And we didn't stop there. In 2010, Naya travels to Africa and she meets her African friends, Yoliswa, Ife, and Amira. And we didn't stop there. We created the plush Naya doll, and we didn't stop there. We created a downloadable paper doll that you can get from my website, www.nayakids.com. That's www.nayakids.com. And you can go on there and download the paper doll. And we didn't stop there. We created an I Am Enough series. So I guess you asked, what is next? Well, the Naya animated series is next. The Naya app is next. And it goes on. The sky is no limit. For if you can conceive it and if you can believe it, you can achieve it.
Yes. Oh my God, that is awesome. I want to hear her talk.
She want to hear her talk. Have her to say something.
Special. Heckle me, please. You're my best friend. I love you.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness.
That is awesome. And to speak all these different languages, which a lot of our children should have these in school.
Yeah, every child needs one, right?
This is a wonderful gift, to help a child to get into the international world. That's absolutely awesome.
Darla, I have a question for you. Why in 2021 we are still talking about, leveling the playing field in the toy industry?
Well, we live in a country that has not yet gotten the importance of celebrating authenticity. A country that doesn't value all of its citizens the same. And we still are dealing with disparities in terms of the economic, education, gender, health, wealth, and racial disparities. Every institution is affected. And so the toy industry is not exempt. And until we correct those inequities, until we right those wrongs, the wrongs of slavery, systemic racism, we will continue to get what we have.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So what is it that, in the U.S., we're talking about manufacturers and things like that, in America, how are you dealing with the manufacturing? Tell us something about that area.
Well, what I want to do, since this is Black History 365 days of the year, I want to give a shout out to my predecessors. We often credit Marcus Garvey with having the first doll company, but that's not correct. It was in 1911 that a Baptist preacher and businessman, Richard Henry Boyd, created the National Negro Doll Company. And even before that, in 1908, he sent pictures to European manufacturers to distribute dolls that look like our children. And then from there, Marcus Garvey, he created his Berry and Ross doll factory in 1919. And then in 1950, we had Beatrice Wright, she's an African-American entrepreneur and educator, such as myself. And she created the Be Right Toy Company. And then after that, Jackie Ormez, the first African-American cartoonist, she produced the Patty Jo doll, which was based on her cartoon character. And that was between 1947 and 1949. And then after that, in 1968, we had the Shadana Toy Factory. And this is what I really get excited about, because our brothers who founded that whole bootstrap, that bootstrap movement, they decided that not only did they want to create toys that created healthy self-esteem in terms of Black boys and Black girls, but they wanted to do something in terms of creating more economic parity. So what they did, they created this doll factory with the assistance of Mattel funded their doll factory along with Chase Manhattan Banks, and there were some others as well, to get our people in our community jobs. So you had in Watts, in South LA, a doll factory that was employing people that looked like us and creating wonderful, wonderful dolls and toys that reflected our culture, where our children can see their brilliance and beauty. And so that's the thing that I look at even today, that we have to probably go back, Sankofa, go back and fetch. Why was the Shadana toy company successful? Because it had the assistance of Mattel, it had the assistance of Chase Bank, it had the assistance of community funding. Okay, so when we pool our resources into these major toy companies, they have a community responsibility. That's number one. Number two, when you look at it, 80% of the toys are made in China. Why is that? Because workers in China get paid $1.62. I think their minimum wage is $4.38. So how do we compete with that? And I would like to sit down with our president, Joe Biden, and says, how do we begin to create new factories? What are the incentives that we're going to give people like myself to create new factories here in America where we don't have to outsource? And also, we have wonderful, small, independent African-American doll companies and companies of color. So we need to also come together, collective work and responsibility, and we need to come together, pool together, and create our own factory so that we can manufacture our own dolls and toys. So we need to go back and fetch those things that worked in the past.
Oh, wow.
That's a history lesson, right? That is awesome, girl. Look, we had a couple of people online just ask, how can they love it? It's awesome. And they really salute you as well. But they want to know, how can they purchase the dolls? So yeah, they're ready.
We're ready. Where can I find one?
Here's the thing. Dolls are very costly, very costly. So I have on my website an opportunity for anyone who wants to partner with us to be able to bring this doll out of retirement and to be able to manufacture and mass produce our doll line, our entire line. There's an opportunity for you to go online and seed into what we're doing. You can write letters to people like Mattel and say, look, we have inventors in our own community that have created a whole line of dolls that they need assistance with in terms of distribution and marketing. Can you do what you did in terms of the Shadana? Can you do that for Greater Works LLC? We have the power. When our people began to, we saw what happened with our vote. When we began to write, when we began to say, this is what we demand, because this is what we in essence support, then we will begin to see changes. So I will ask that you help me as I continue to create these wonderful dolls for our boys and girls, because I do have a Luis doll for the boys as well. I would ask that you help me to be able to not only spread the word, but create a campaign and say, we want dolls because we know they're already made, but in order to be able to get them distributed globally, I need some help.
I got you. And that's always the case, but it can be done. It can be done. But thank you so much, Darla. We so appreciate you for coming on and sharing your history, which is you're celebrating 30 years. It's your 30th anniversary.
What's the website? I want to know.
Yeah, the website again.
The website is www.niyakids, and that's NIYAKIDS.com. NiyaKids.com. You can go and you can purchase the We Are Friends book and the CD, and we have the I Am Enough t-shirt and sweatshirt, which Walmart is carrying. So thank you so very much again.
You're so welcome. Thank you. And you continue to do great things as you already are, and we love and appreciate you. We'll be talking, you know that, real soon, okay?
Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, girl. You too. Woo, let's clap it up for Darla, Davenport power.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
I want one.
I want one.
Y'all got to go online.
Those dolls. I love them. We got to do a campaign. We got to help her out, guys.
We're going to figure it out, Peggy. Let's talk about helping that campaign and that movement, because she's been on the path.
And she said a lot, guys. She said a lot. I don't know if the audience actually caught that. She went back and talked to the manufacturers and, you know, Blacks, you know, it's bigger than just Blacks pulling together. We are still being educated. Even with our PhDs, think about this. I've gone to graduate school. I've learned a lot in business, but we are still ignorant on a lot of facts that we got to deal with to help build our communities. Why are we still 60 years behind, not building our own communities and not having our own, you know, like communities?
And not even knowing.
And it's bigger than China. It's us. And so we just got to trust one another again. And you know, and it really isn't up to the government. I'm sorry. It's still, you know, it is really up to us. And I just pray that, you know, people get behind her and then they can, you know, challenge these companies like Mintel. But it's a big procedure. But yeah, I've learned a lot. So I really love to talk to her even more. Because funding, there are people out there right now that I have met that are multimillionaires, people from the Shark Tank, people that are similar to Shark Tank, that will do exactly what she's asking and teach her how to do that stuff for free. Crowdfunding is the number one resource for people that are saying we want to make a change. But, you know, again, that's the education out there.
That's all good. Yeah, let's make it happen. I applaud it. Thank you, Charlene. That is so good stuff. That's good stuff. I appreciate that as well. I'm sure she does as well. Woo, girl, you see what we can do as women? We're some powerful women. We're powerful. Don't you
know what? We've already done it. That's what's so cool. It's not like we can't go on. We already done it. Just think, we're just hearing about this, and this company's been existing for a while.
Yeah, so exactly. Just about getting the news and spreading the word. Yeah.
From her, yes. My goddaughter loves dolls. So now, and she's on the West Coast. So now I know I can get a doll. Yeah.
If anyone's gonna purchase something, we'll be Linda, Peggy as well. But I know Linda go ahead and get her doll.
Why? You know what? We failed to do this. We did have some slides. Let me show them real quick. Of some of the dolls.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Oh wow! I've never seen these. First time.
Yes.
Too.
Wow.
There's another one. There we go. Thank you, Dante. Good job.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Yes,
and
that's awesome.
Wow, they look better than American dolls. I never knew this existed. I went and bought my daughter all these American dolls, and this has been out since when, Wyoming?
Oh, it's been 30 years. She's been 30 years. Her daughter. Yes. Her daughter. Yes. This is named after her daughter, her first and only child, which is her only daughter, Naya. And Naya is now 30 some years old already. She went to Hampton University, her daughter. So yeah, she graduated, has 3 children, and married. So it's been 30 years plus. So yeah, so you see how things come around full circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Things come around full circle.
Well,
awesome.
So this is perfect. Perfect.
So we're gonna make it happen. We gotta make it happen. That's what it's about. Right. So Peggy, I think we have talking about saluting another sister, someone you know named Anne
Frank.
Anne Frank. Yeah. We look forward to
Let me tell you about this sister.
Okay.
I met her many years ago. We used to work Prince George's County government in the Office of Community Relations. And Anne had the personality that people just loved up on her. And I was heartbroken when she left. She left just like way before I did, but left. And we lost contact. But I knew we were going to hook up again. I just knew it. I get an email from another coworker, Alice Holt. Thank you, Alice, who hooked the sister up and got her connected to me. Come on, let's bring her in. Come on in, Anne.
Hey!
Hi, Anne.
Hi, everyone.
I am so happy to see you.
Thank you.
Anne, I found out is doing some amazing stuff. And I just say, Anne, you just got to come on 4Sisters Live. Not next month, not June, July. You got to do it right now. So, Ann, come on, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Give us the meat. Tell us what you're doing to make a difference in the lives of so many of our women in our community.
Okay. Well, first I got to celebrate you guys, and I want to celebrate. I'm all about entrepreneurship. Always have been, and currently, what I'm up to in the world is specifically supporting women entrepreneurs. I honestly consider myself as a Peggy. So I'm not going to talk a lot about me because I want to talk about more of the program that I support. But I will tell you, I have a long background of development, all kinds of development, personal, professional, programmatic. But right now, I'm in the area of business development, right? Business and entrepreneurial development. And at Morgan State University, recently, yay, that's your alma mater. Yeah. No HBCUs. Recently, we stood up a women's business center there, supported by many organizations like SBA. SBA partly funds this organization, and other supporters of the community, right? So what we're doing, and I don't know if Dante wants to go ahead and put up the PowerPoint, but what we're doing is embracing women business owners, and really supporting their areas of ingenuity. I'm going to tell you, Miss Darla Davenport, women like her, she's been doing it for 30 years. We want to support other women who have been doing it as long, take them to the next level, or for those who have brand new ideas, help them get started. I think it was Charlene that said, we have a lot of knowledge, or we have education and we have our experience, but there is still yet a gap in knowledge about certain things. Like, people have their gifts and they have been doing things, but you almost have to be an expert in business to run a successful business. I mean, honestly, and business owners, they get so excited about the skill set and the widget and whatever they do well and want to monetize it, but they also have to come and learn and be advised and coached and counseled on how to take that gift, that skill set, that widget to the next level so that they can make money. They can make money and give back to, the economic base of wherever they live or wherever they want to support. So, okay, I know. Okay, we'll do the PowerPoint. I kind of, I get so excited.
Oh, we're excited for you.
Yes. Okay, so that's us. We embrace all kinds of women. Of course, we are at, HBCU, but the learning is for, and we support the needs of diverse women. So we'll move on to the next slide. Yep, we're there. Morgan State University. We are. That's the Earl Graves building. So everything is virtual right now. Everything is virtual, but when we, do the face-to-face, that's where we'll be, at the Earl Graves Business Center. We are supported by EDAC, an organization named EDAC, which is the Entrepreneurial Development and Assistance Center, which is directed by Mr. Omar Muhammad, who is very well known in Baltimore. I mean, he is a mover and a shaker, and that's one of the reasons why the program came to Morgan State University. So we do a number of services. We do and keep in mind, most of our services are no fee, meaning they are free. Some are very low cost, minimal cost, because we got to have some skin in the game, right? I mean, not everything can be free for everybody.
Right.
There's an awful connotation behind, if it's free, it's not of great value. That's not always true. That is not true. And dare I say, these services really aren't free because they're tax taxpayer based. You've already paid for most of them. So, take advantage of the resource. So we do one-on-one, no cost consulting and advising. That means you get to sit with or get the attention of a advisor one-on-one. You get to ask them your questions, develop the relationship, and, talk about how to develop and move your business forward. Usually you pay big dollars for consulting fees. So we're there to support you in that. We have a number of trainings and workshops and things like that. We have a mentorship program. We have a number of support systems. And I want us to connect with Sister for Sister Network. I want you all to be a part of our
we're doing.
Because the center itself can't do it. I can't do everything. So we have to partner with those who are doing it.
This is great. This is good. And
yes, I'm excited. Okay. Dante, we'll go to the next slide. All right. So I know this is yesterday's news, but it's so on time for today, because these are the types of things that we're going to be doing. We had, and thank you, Peggy, for showing up and being a part of it and creating, that excitement while she was there at the conference. But we had a 2-day conference, and these are the things that we do. We want to support women right where they are. And so we had a 2-day conference about self-help, self-care, right? That lends to your business help and your business care, right? The better you take care of yourself, the better you can take care of the needs of your business, right? So it was awesome. We had a nurse that gave us practical tips and techniques on how, because guess what? A lot of us in this environment, we're sitting all day. That could lend to blood clots and all kinds of other stuff. So she gave us all this information on how to, exercise and keep the blood running and all of that. And all kinds of, it just wasn't on blood clots. It was on a lot of things. We had mental health professionals. We had wellness professionals. That's what it's all about. So,
well, and you have brought us some great things today. This has been great stuff. I know you got a lot. Where can people find you and go online to?
Well, I tell you what, Dante, why don't you skip to the end there, and I'll share with you where we are. We're having a whole bunch of other things. We have mentorship programs. Keep on going. Keep on going. We pay for some professional services for clients as well. Like if you need an accountant, we will pay certain dollars for that accountant service.
Oh, that's
so
good.
Keep on going, Dante. Okay, so you can reach us at baltmetrowbc.org, okay? Or you can email us at baltmetrowbc@morgan.edu. So just go to our website. You can register to become a client. We will connect you with an advisor. You'll see, we're new too. We're a new center, right? Community demanded it. So I know you got some questions for me, but that's the end of the formal presentation. But yeah, we're new and we're looking forward to serving you.
Great. This is good. This is great. This is offered to everyone that's in this general community of the DMV.
Well, I'm going to tell you that our women business centers are national, right? So we have centers all over the country. We have three of them in the state of Maryland. My particular region is Baltimore Metro.
Okay.
So if you go on our website, you'll see the various counties. We do Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Carroll, Hartford, Howard, all of the Baltimore range. However, if, wherever, because I know you're a national organization, wherever a woman entrepreneur is, go on to the SBA website, they can find the Women's Business Center nearest to them.
Cool. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
And let me tell you something, girl. You are our new partner, okay? We will be at Morgan State University, because I have been trying to set that up for the longest time. And sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for, right?
I know that's right.
So look, girl, thank you. Anybody have any questions for Ann?
I do. Yeah, I absolutely do. What are some of the challenges that you see these new entrepreneurs that are coming into the center? What are they facing?
Well, let me tell you, Darla said it all. She was preaching it. In what she said. First of all, capital infusion, right? She talked about it. All these other organizations have big money and banks behind them. we as small, women-owned businesses, we're not getting the funds like we need to. So what we do at the center is we help people to make sure that they are capital infusion ready. There are a lot of things. The support, the advocacy, I love what I'm hearing. You all are talking about how you as a network are going to get behind certain things. We do too. And Darla said it too. Right people, right? These manufacturers, right? We have to have advocacy for what we're doing. Yes. Yeah, let me also share this really quickly. It's the fear factor. We women, sometimes we just don't have the confidence that we need to get at those tables that we haven't been invited to. Right. We're gonna do what we need to do. And then we are going to the table. We're going to knock on those doors, get in there, and sit at the table where we belong. There are a lot of male dominant. Sorry for the men who are listening. I mean, we love y'all, but we got to get those tables too, right?
That's right.
Industries that are male dominated, and we're not there. So those are different challenges that we face. And at the center, we're there to help you to get beyond those challenges. Prepare you to open doors, get money, and build your business.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ann. That is great. Yes, thank you. We gotta
grab one little thing there. Just a question about capital infusion. You threw something out there that was a very strong point, and someone out there might be asking, what is capital infusion ready? And I do know a little bit of what you're saying, but somebody may have heard that and caught that. But it's so important what you just said.
So important. We just can't go to the bank, knock on the door, sit in the seat, and think they're going to give us some money. We have to make sure that we know our business. We know what monies we need. We have tracked the monies that we've made. Yeah. We know our projections. We have a business plan. I mean, they're not going on talk. They're going on what they see and your ability to pay them back. And you might not think that you can pay them back, but you can if you sit down and plan it. So being capital infusion ready it really means planning and being able to speak to the monies that you have, your skin in the game, what you put in what you've invested in your own business, how viable of a business you are for other people to invest in, and how you're going to pay that money back. And so we help you to kind of articulate that to the funders.
Okay. Hey, let me tell you something, and I will be at your door front in a few minutes so we can talk about how we're going to pull this all together for the sisters in the organization. We have sisters in Baltimore that are part of our network, okay? We got to get them to Morgan State to get in there, to get the information. So watch out, girl. Alice don't know what she just did, okay?
You know who you messing with? That's the Peggy Morris. Okay. Oh my God, it's all about women. We really thank you. Oh my goodness.
Right. Thank you so much, Ann.
Thank you, Ann.
Thank you, Ann. Bye-bye.
Wow, that's some great information.
So good, Peggy. Thank you for inviting her. I know that it made my heart jump again.
Yes.
We already have been working on Sisters for Sisters Network just 2 years ago, and then to have us come back to this because we lost it right at COVID. About our business funding, and you were helping to educate. You brought the people in to help educate us, give us the loans, and we lost a little traction. And just to have this to refuel us again, but on a bigger level to me and to somebody that you really truly know, trust, and love, this is going to be huge for sisters.
It's going to be awesome. Let me tell you something. That's what I call a one-stop shop.
Yes,
because they got everything there that we need. Mm-hmm. We don't have to be going here, there, and whatever. It's all in one location. And what better place is on the campus because we're going to go looking for students that's going to add value to the organization. I already got this plan, so don't worry about a thing, guys.
We know you do. We know.
We know you do. We see you.
So Peggy, we have some other great sisters. Linda, you want to say something?
No, I was just, I'm in the amen corner right now.
Oh, I know you are. I know you are, girl. I know. But I'm saying we have some sisters that are entrepreneurs that we're bringing up in our pop-up now. And this is so good for them. This is good to know.
Yes.
Because this is about networking. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is what we've been talking about, the network. You see what
well,
she
you
called?
know, one of the things that's been missing is that I've been trying to do with the organization is to get our sisters in places where they can be shown, they can showcase their business and do well in whatever field or area they're in. And so what perfect opportunity is to bring them on a segment that we created.
Okay.
Okay, it's Sisters for Sisters Network Business Pop-Up. All they're doing is coming in, popping in, and sharing what they do, how they do it, and how people can get in contact with them.
Okay,
so,
well, who's first?
First, we have.
Pop on. Let's
bring. We got one of my favorite sisters in here.
We're doing intro music. Dun, dun,
and you're on.
And here we are. Who do we have first? This lovely lady.
Wow, I am so full. I have had so much fun. I have even gone and pulled out my doll.
Oh, look at that.
Right. Yes, my princess Tiana, who I remind women that it's the power that is within. That
Yes.
She was kissed by a frog, but girlfriend still maintained her princess. And so I am just so honored, guys, in honor of this Black History Month. I stand on the shoulders of Madam C.J. Walker, a self-made millionaire. I mean, an incredible thing. Guys, God has blessed me to really just be an award-winning entrepreneur with over 26 years in the industry. And I am passionate because when passion meets purpose, prosperity always follows. And I'm passionate about empowering other women. But there's some basic concepts. And again, you know, I came with no sales in my background, didn't wear lipstick, brown blush. And so the company, when you talk about being capital ready, Mary Kay has just set it up for the entrepreneur, the woman who is burned out, the burned out executive from the housewife who's never been employed. I mean, just a startup fee. $30 to get started in a business, $100 if you want to do full service products, you know, and then you come in. What's wonderful about Mary Kay, before I get to the products, you come in investing. Here's how we make money. We invest 100, the company gives us 200. It's just that simple. So we find women who are at home that want a side hustle or retired, that want to have a side hustle, and they're excited about it. But guys, I'm telling you, I made a decision to step out on faith, open up this side hustle, and my first year, God blessed us to do $500,000.
Wow.
I went to one event that changed my life. I mean, I went to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, caught the vision, came back, told my husband, I said, honey, I'm going all the way. And 120 days later,
come on now,
120 days later, God first, family second, career third, I won my first of 18 company companies.
So you say you're driving a pink Cadillac?
I have driven a pink Cadillac.
All right.
Go ahead, girl. Yes, I love Cadillacs.
We just picked up our SUV, 2021 SUV 2 months ago. So even in the middle of a pandemic, God is still blessing his people. One of the three things I want to share before I get to this, it's three things. One is the product. You gotta have a product. It's a simple skincare system that works. African-American women have something in their skin called melanin. The more melanin you have, the darker you are, the less susceptible you are to skin cancer. But because of the ozone depletion, we now all have to protect our skin. And that's what we do. It's a simple skincare system that works. It's a cleanser, it's a moisturizer, it's a eye cream, and we've got products, ladies, from those that are 25 and under to those that are over 50. You know, it's just when we turn 25, you start losing collagen.
Yeah.
And so our system, I don't know if you can do products, not Peggy, but our time-wise repair system. This is my best friend. I'm telling you, because I had some stuff happening, and I started using this system, and it has the elasticity, any fine lines that have maybe been trying to come. I used to, because vanity sits in, we don't want to wear glasses. I used to have this huge line going down the middle of my face. Now it's disappeared because our time-wise repair system. And to know that
this is good stuff. I mean, where can they find your products, Sister Linda? Because we got to get these ladies to know where they can find you. Yes.
First of all, let me just give you a couple of places. One, if you go to REV, LindaThomas.com, and submit your name and email there, I'm going to be giving off 30% off on all products today because of the Sisters for Sisters Network.
Wonderful. So you giving us a full commercial. You have given us a full commercial. All right. Come on here.
3 minutes.
Thank you, Linda.
Amazing. Oh my God.
Thank you for coming by.
Thanks, Linda. Stay right there. We want to bring in the next sister. 3 minutes. The next person that I want to spotlight is my daughter. This is my adopted daughter, Gina S. Duncan, from Gina S. Duncan Insurance Company. Let me bring you in.
Come on up.
There's Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Hello. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. You guys know you are my sisters.
Yes.
And, I just love you guys. So I just want to say really quickly, I'm not going to be before you long. I am at the office today. My business is expanding and growing during the pandemic. And God is just truly awesome. So we are open on Saturdays now from 9 to 12. So let me tell you guys a little more about the other services that we're offering. So we started out as the Gina S. Duncan Insurance Agency, which is fine. However, during the pandemic, I had to pivot and I had to think of more ways to make money and stay in business. So the Lord is constantly dropping things in my spirit because I am a believer, of course. And so now we're not only doing insurance, but we're doing FBI background fingerprint for FBI background checks. So if anybody out there is looking for fingerprints to be done for their background check, just come on up and see me. We're open every day between the hours of 9 and 5. We're also doing passport photos. We're doing those as well. And then we're also doing notary. And so we're doing a lot of things. So now we're more like professional services. And we have something coming up next month that I will share with you guys at that time. But we're also branching out. So that means that I will be hiring one other person, and I've already spoken to that person this week. The good thing is I didn't even go out to solicit them. They actually text me, and I was like, yeah, I have something coming up. I have something in the wings. And so that's what we're doing right now. We're growing, we're expanding, and we're just here. I consider myself an essential employee because all the people that come to me, they need these background checks for work. And I've been here during the pandemic. I have not closed one day. And so that's what we're doing. And I appreciate you guys for having me on the show. Thank you so much.
And how can they find you? Can you give your website?
Yes, I can. So my website is www.livescanmd.com. www.livescanmaryland.com, but it's MD. I can go ahead and put that in the chat as well.
Yes, please put it in the chat. Dr. Linda, can you put your information in the chat as well?
Yes.
Thank you, Gina. Okay, we pop it. We say pop. Just pop. Let's go. Who's next?
All right, the next person is Sharon Bullock. Where's my Sharon Bullock?
What is Sharon?
So awesome
the show has been amazing. And oh my God, the dolls were beautiful. I am Sharon J. Bullock, and I am a visionary author for Embracing My Sexy 60s. This phenomenal book has 20 women who are telling their story in their 60s of how they came to be in their 60s and what they're doing now, because we're not our mother's 60s. So with this phenomenal coffee table, full color, phenomenal book that you have to get a copy of. We have some beautiful pictures in here of the authors, and we have a website, and that is www.embracingmysexy60s.com. And we also have apparel, if you can see my t-shirt. And we're looking for new authors for our volume 2. So if you are in your 60s and will be this year, you can be a part of it. And I forgot to mention my other book that I was a part of with Cheryl Wood, which is Women Inspiring Nations. I'm Still Standing. So lots of great things. And yes, I am still a wardrobe coach and stylist. So at your service.
And so can you tell people how they can purchase your book? Give us the information and put it in the chat.
Absolutely. They can go online to www.embracingmysexy60s.com. It's also available on Amazon and all the bookstores. So it is available. And we have
Yay! Great. Thanks for stopping by, Sharon. I love this pop-up. I love this pop-up. Who we got next? Who's next?
Well, let me see. I was looking for my girl, Angela Bell. She stepped out. So I guess we will close out and bring her in next time.
Okay, yeah, because definitely we are going to have her in. Angela's somewhat busy because she is a publicist, correct? Now, Angela is a publicist.
Yeah, let me bring her presentation right here. This is her magazine. It's called I Triumph Magazine.
Wow.
That's great.
And I wish she was here to share what she does. She is simply amazing. She actually is working on our book project, The Power of Sisterhood. And wait till you see this cover. This sister is bad. You hear me? Bad. So
yeah, well, we're excited for all of our sisters who are doing great things.
There's
what
her
do you
email.
say, Linda?
Yeah, we just showed her email address if anyone wants to get in touch with her. It was on the book cover. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Good. Well, this has been a great day. I mean, we've had an awesome, we said it's going to be a power pack show, and it has been an awesome time. I just love it. I love our sisters coming together, sharing what we're doing, because when we want one of us succeed, we all should succeed.
That's right.
You know, when one of us are doing great, we all should be doing great. Let's pull each other up and encourage each other. This is what it's all about. And I'm excited. It's all about it. One thing we must announce, and we have an exciting news for us as 4Sisters Live, starting next month, Women's History Month, the next Sunday, we will be on another platform, which we will have our own podcast radio show on Power 904. Woo! Give us some love. Hearts. At 9 a.m. on Sundays. 9 a.m. You can tune in to Power 904 Internet Digital Show. And thank you, Tori. Thank you,
Tori. Yes. Thank you.
These sisters have partnered with us, and they want to continue to spread 4Sisters Live in another platform, another way of spreading throughout our country. So we're excited about that. So tune in starting next Sunday, March 8th, Power 904, 9 a.m. in the morning. We look forward to you all checking us out there as well. So we've had a great time. Did I miss anything? Oh my God.
My God. I just really want to thank Linda Thomas. I want to thank Sharon Bullock. And I want to really my doll baby. Duncan. See, I have a live doll baby, right?
Yes. We definitely want to thank you, sisters, so much. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate you for taking time out of your day to come and share your business with us. And we definitely won't be remiss if we don't thank Darla Davenport Powell for her powerful testimony and what she's doing with the Naya doll. So let's support her in that effort. And Ann,
Yes.
Ann came. Well, thank
I'm
you,
at your door, Ann. I'm at your door, girl.
So
what? MSU.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go. We got it going on. So we do, right? So this has been a great time. What time is it, ladies? It's time for you to walk in your purpose and prosperity. We salute you all. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
God bless, ladies.
Thank you.
Always sisters, always friends. Let's stay real close till the end. Forgiving each other, letting love come. Always sisters, always friends. Even though we may disagree, inspiring each other is not the answer. Sharing the grace.